Right now, we're going to talk about motorcycle safety and awareness with Ari Levenbaum. He's from Law Tigers. He's the COO. Nice to have you here on Arizona Daily Mix. We appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, let's talk about the fact that you are experts in the area of motorcycle injury law. What exactly are the services you provide?
Thank you for asking. Actually, we've been around for about 16 years, and we represent injured motorcycle riders. So we're a Phoenix-based business, but we have offices throughout the country. And essentially, our attorneys help out riders in times of need whenever they're injured in a motorcycle accident. So, you know, whatever the circumstances, when someone needs our services, they can contact us and we'll take them through that process. And it's pretty traumatic. Someone's in an accident, they're not familiar with what's going on. They really don't know what to do, you know, how to deal with insurance companies, getting their bike repaired or replaced, even their leathers and gear, which is really important to riders, getting that fixed or replaced, and then making sure that we get them the compensation they deserve and make them whole. And oftentimes they're injured pretty bad on motorcycles.
Yeah, they certainly are. Obviously, you're trying to create some awareness, and it seems like we've been hearing a rash of motorcycle accidents or fatalities. So what advice would you give for drivers to lessen those chances of colliding with a rider?
Sure, good question. There's about 3,000 motorcycle accidents a year in the state of Arizona. And there's a number of fatalities. So what we encourage people to do is really look twice for motorcyclists. Use your rear view mirrors. Use your side mirrors. Keep a safe distance, 3 to 4 second distance. A lot of these motorcyclists are on the road because they either choose to be or because they need to be, because it's an economical source of transportation. So really, you just got to really be vigilant. Most accidents happen at intersections. And oftentimes when a motorcyclist is going down the road and a car is making a left turn, and they just simply don't see the motorcycle. So you really just have to look several times and be aware that they don't have the same footprint, or you can't really see them as much as you can see a car.
But there are some states where they allow their motorcycles to go in and out of lanes in between cars. That's not the case here.
Correct. That's called lane splitting, and that's allowed in California, and we do have a practice there as well. And there's certain restrictions with that. You can't just speed down the road, down the middle of the road. And there's a reason for allowing that, especially in California, because you have backup on the freeway and bikes can overheat. So they allow that there, but they do not allow that in Arizona. You cannot split lanes.
Do you ever see that changing?
Probably. Well, I know there's some talk about it here because traffic is getting worse, but it's up to the legislature to make that determination. As long as it's done safely and legally, like is the case in California. Obviously, you don't want to do it here because it's against the law. There's benefit to it, but we also get a lot of clients that call us that have been in those situations, and sometimes it's challenging because, again, there's nuances with the law. You can't be doing 55 splitting the lane when traffic's still. There's certain speed requirements or limitations with that law in California, and they've had some challenges in California with it. But under the right circumstances, I think it's a good thing. But you got to be really careful because motorists don't see a motorcycle going down the middle lane.
Well, so in addition to what you do with your legal services, you also are very involved in the community, especially when it comes to charity. Talk to me about your collaborations.
Wonderful. Yeah, we actually are involved in over 100 charities and events in the state of Arizona, and we do that in each of the states in which we're in. We support veterans groups, homeless shelters, women's causes, and so what we like to do is donate time, money, or these promotional items that you can see.
These are great, fun
we got
stuff.
Tank the Tiger over here. We've got some pens, notepads, some safety stickers, and you can go online or call our 1-800 Tigers number, and we'd be happy to give you some of these. But really, we're passionate about supporting the community. We like to give back. Granted, we are there when someone's injured in a motorcycle accident, but we're so much more than that. Really, our mission is to help out the community at large, and we do that through numerous motorcycle events, poker runs. You can visit our website, lawtigers.com, or go to Facebook Law Tigers for a list of events we participate in. And in fact, the station asked me to get involved in their toy drive.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Absolutely, and I was like, it's a great fit, a great collaboration. We want to help out kids that are less fortunate and families, and donate both our financial, financially as well as in other ways to really give back. It's just part of our core mission and our values.
Well, we are going to remind people about our holiday toy drive at the end of the show, but we thank you for joining us, for partnering with us. We certainly appreciate it. LawTigers.com is where you need to go for more information. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
When we come back, the 8 toys that are on the naughty list for hurting your children's eyes. Don't go away.